Hello, hello, and welcome, all my friends abundant. I am Micah Reza. This is Apocalypse Cider Gaming, and you are watching A Quiet Apocalypse. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I have. You guys chat. Once again, really wish I could figure out how to automate this. I'm sure there's a way. Okay. Off I go. And, no, you know what? We're just going to go straight into here. I think the only food we have, if I remember... Oh, no, we have this candy bar. Let's eat 4 of these. And I don't know what time of day it is. I'll have to check that in a second. Oh, I might have eaten one for it. Nope. Still night. I don't remember when we placed those rabbit traps. Let's try to get another hour of sleep. Wonder what the weather's like outside. We'll find out. We could probably get another hour. Then we'll check our encumbrance. We'll go check the rabbit traps. That's actually a little bit better. Encumbrance looks fine. Yeah, I'm not carrying tons of extra crap. I can dump that piece of wood somewhere. I can dump that flour somewhere, stuff I don't need. I am gonna have to be really careful though. I have been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. And no, not because of the movie. I started playing because my nephews played. Didn't even know there was a movie till after I got the game. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with the movie. I have not seen it, so it could be fantastic. I don't know. Just not being a huge fan of that like animation type. It doesn't make me like yearn to see it, I guess. One shot there. Alright, got my rabbit killers on. Let's see. Okay, we're on this side. Okay, we gotta do this. We need to kill ourselves a rabbit. See if anything is in those traps that we put down. Not get killed by a wolf. I guess... Oh, shit. Actually, this is an opportunity. Yes, if we're careful, this is an opportunity. Because the wolves will probably not be prowling in this. Please tell me I did not leave without my bedroll, though. No, I got it. Alright, so I came in by the door with the 2 flags. But I've already searched this whole area. Let me go back. Okay, there's the tower. That's where I need to go, actually. I think the bunnies were between here and the tower. Yeah, look at that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Whew. Yikes. Okay, I don't think there's any place in here to cook anything. But that is okay. I can just stay in here and warm up for like a couple of minutes. Actually, where am I gonna cook? Well, I could go down into the basement to cook. Alright, so let's do this. Since we're stuck here for the moment. I mean, not stuck. I could go back out, but I got what I needed. Let's check and see what kind of bunnies we're dealing with here. 0.9, that's a little bit of a skinny bunny, but that's okay. You know, if we can do all this in 32 minutes, let's just do it. We are at the, the area that we can store and cure this shit. I wish at that point, right there, at that last screen, at this screen, I wish I could go to the next carcass. Oh, 1.4 kilograms. Oh, that's a chubby bunny. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, when I get back to that screen, I wish I could just click and be like, next carcass? Oh, yay, my insomnia's healed. That's actually a good thing. I can't believe I was able to even sleep at all before.
Can you eat trees?
Actually, we can do one more. We're fine. Oh, another chubby bunny. Excellent. Okay, so we have a lantern. We can take the lantern. We can go down into the basement. We can use the forge to cook some food. It's inside. I mean, it's dark as shit down there, but as long as we're by the forge, we're okay. There's even a bed down there if it comes to it.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Alright, you know what? Here, just nibble on a stick. Okay, so that was the one right there. Okay, that's where it came in initially. Alright, so this is going to lead us back to this hangar, which we can duck into for a second. I think I already searched all this, but let's take an extra peek. good, we're good. Anything in here? No. Okay, we're fine. Alright, back and we're good. And we're good. Set. Done.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All good ski. That's all cured. Excellent. Here, we'll drop some just down next to it to cure with it. Drop, drop, drop. Perfect. That is green. Alright, this is cured. This is all cured. Excellent. Wonderful. Put this next down to these. Okay, now the only stink I have on me should be the stink of the actual food. Now, let's gather up. Oh, that's a little bit of a delay. I don't like that. 12 minutes. No, I'm going to save that stuff for later. Let's see if I can find where there it is. Is this where I put this stuff? No, I put it in the airplanes, didn't I? Yeah, that's empty. Let me pull out any wood we have in here. I know I just put that. Okay, so that coal, we can keep the coal there. There's coal down there if we need it. We're not crafting anything, I don't think. We don't need the hammer. Alright, grab that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes. We may need to get some reclaimed wood, I guess. We'll see. There's plenty of it. Yeah, plenty of it. You know what, let's just take a few more. I mean, there is plenty of wood here.
I need to find food.
The problem is the calories that it takes to get it isn't always worth what I'm going to cook. Anything else I need to take down there? I have a hacksaw on me. I don't have a crowbar on me, but if it turns out that I need a crowbar, then I will. Oh, that's fine. I'll grab one. Where? Oh, let's get this. And did I bring a lamp here? That's what I should have been looking for a second ago, was that freaking lamp. What did I do with the lamp? That's one of the problems when you can't get on for like a week or a week and a half, is you forget where some of your shit is. Now watch, I'm like carrying the lamp. No, I don't need this on me though. I don't know where that freaking lamp is. But I don't have a lot of time to figure it out. I gotta go make some food. So, maybe I put it on this side? Or it's just somewhere else completely. No, that's empty. Okay. Alright, where's this friggin' basement? Let's go. Oh. Oops. Shit. Clean that shit up, it would make it easier to get in and out. No lamp. Oh boy, that's laggy as shit. Boy, I cannot be fighting a wolf with that shit going on. Okay, furnace. Sure, we'll take the charcoal. Let's light this mother up. Of course, with the torch. Now, if we do try to get out of here, which at some point I think we have to, I guess, oops, there we go. Nope. Okay, place. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Furnace. There we go. Add fuel. We'll just use this cedar one. That should get all of our rabbit cooked, maybe. Well, probably not. Throw in one piece of reclaimed wood, too. That should get it done. Damn, it's dark down here. Ridiculously dark. Gonna eat it right off the grill. I brought a lot of water, so I might as well. Let's see. Do we have any niblets? Yes. Let's eat a niblet. Oh, you know what? Let's see what time it is. Okay, it's about 1/4 sunrise, I guess. It'll be a while before we can check those traps. That's got plenty of time. You know you're hungry when you eat 3 whole rabbits and it starts to look like maybe that ain't even gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put out like 5 or 6 traps. Oh god. I mean, I'd rather live off rabbits than die without them. I'm lucky we got rabbit. Oh god, this lag is awful. Okay, well, that's that. How much water I got left? 2 of those. I better throw a pot down. It's gonna be like an hour and 40. Well, I mean, I don't remember exactly what the individual minutes are. That'll be 2 hours will cover it. 2 hours will cover that do what it needs to do. I did think there was like a bed over here. Right there. I was like basically on it. Let's go ahead and just get that 2 hours of sleep. We can always go see if we can hunt that rabbit. Alright, we're going to cheat just a little bit just to get back to the furnace here. Oh my god, it's so dark. Take that. I didn't put that button in there. Alright. Well, a somewhat full belly. Slightly encumbered. Very slightly. Better weather. Makes me wonder if I break any of these, could there be good stuff? I mean, I've had some times where there's like food and shit like underneath them or in them or something. Oh, didn't notice that before. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this cured gut. Let's see what we need to make a traveler, if it needs gut. Shit, it needs a deer hide, which we don't have. So, well, that's pointless until we get a deer hide. And then it does need gut, but... Okay. Oh, shit, there's that workbench down there, which I don't know how I'm going to make stuff on in the dark. Lamps are. I really wonder. Because they are not right here. Have all this nice oil. You know what, let's see. I'm pretty sure you can't make snares in the dark, but there are some things you can kind of make in the dark. But like, seriously, is that like the most... Oh my god. Like, is it the most useless bench? Oh, I can make it in the dark. Holy shit, okay. Alright, well that does change the equation on the most useless thing ever to... Okay, that was not so bad. Erk. Turn and up. Kind of turning up and oh god, okay. Definitely not easy to use. Alright, let's make a reclaimed pile around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll just start making one right. Shit, just right over here. That shit's really light. Also, alright, a lot of that condition could be worse. Let's drop this flour off. You don't need to be carrying a sack of flour around. And I'll double check and see if there's anything on this side. I don't think I left. No, this is empty. Okay, I don't think I left anything upstairs with Teddy. At some point, I need to walk through all this again. I was so encumbered and so hungry when I came through here the first time. Alright, I think I'm going to drop some more traps. I'll see if maybe I can put an arrow into another rabbit. Oh god, this lag. If I run into a wolf, I'm a dead man. Okay, no stink on me. Very clear conditions. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're not gonna sprint. Okay, I heard that. Alright, I'm gonna take one of these. Okay, that could have been better. It would have been nice if there were a bunch of like sardines or some shit underneath, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, I can afford to be patient. And when I kill it, I'll just run inside and throw it on the ground. That was the wrong freaking arrow anyway. Shit. Oh, I've got so much lag, I can't even hit the button. You know what, I don't care. I'll just scare it. Let me get this out. Okay. Why could I not shoot that a second ago?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. I assume I got that arrow. Yeah. No, maybe not. tiny little sprint like that is fine. Absolutely fine. Now, if I go this way, can I select? I can, okay. I do want to check and see. Did I leave an arrow out here? I did. I think I lost an arrow somewhere. It's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's not great. And I'll keep taking a look for it when that guy returns. I was more worried about just getting that bunny stink off me. I do not want to get jumped by a wolf. Man, they're bitching up a storm, huh? See, this is fine. I can take as many shots as I need to. Well, till the arrow breaks, I guess. As long as I'm not... As long as I don't stink. Well, I'd rather get this done before nightfall, I guess, to be fair. And that bunny, he'll come back. Here he comes. Here he comes. Shit. Okay, well that one broke. Let me dump this bunny off. Okay. That was not so bad. Plus, I do believe... no, that's not it. Yeah, got archery too. That's not very good. That's not very good. But better than what I had, I guess. Okay. Forgot to put that shit in there. That's good to know. Field 31 up. Alright, I'll try this one. Dang. I mean, to be fair, I only seem to recall there ever being... Oh. I only seem to recall there ever being something under the, like, the ones at the cannery. Maybe not 100% true, but those are the ones I do remember. Okay, I don't know where that arrow went to. I mean, could it have, like, flown way off over here? Could it have really done that? Alright, I'm going to start picking up some of these stones. Because if I can't recover those arrows, and we can't find any more arrows, then I might be throwing rocks at bunnies, which is okay. I'm actually better at throwing rocks at bunnies than I am at the arrows, apparently. If you guys could find me a deer carcass or something. If you'll trade me some feathers, I'll leave some gut on the next thing I find for you. Alright, I think those arrows that I shot around this way are gone. And so was that one that I shot back in the other direction, so shit. I'll take a few more moments looking, but I'll tell you, the weather's going to change soon enough. And I don't really want to be out here dicking around looking for arrows when it does. Yeah, okay, the sun's about to go down. Let's get that shit and get out of here. We'll reset that one trap. We'll leave the rest of them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Sure you can. You just put it in your pack. Okay, now is the time we need to hustle. Because right now, every friggin' wolf in this whole place... Oh, Jesus, my sound's even screwing up. Every wolf in this whole place smells bunny. Okay, sure. Damn it, we gotta go back down into the basement to cook all this shit too. Okay, that's fine, I guess. How heavy are these bunnies? Damn. Okay. Here, drink a little water. I'd really like to remember what I did with that frickin' light. Yeah, I've been all up in here. What's up, Ted? Ted, did you... What's that? Nothing. Have you seen my lantern, Ted? Because I seem to have lost it. Yeah, that... Wait, was there... There wasn't a container in there, was there? What have I done? If anybody remembers where I put that lantern, feel free to chime in. Okay, it's definitely not up here. Alright, and the sun is going down. Now, this time I have 4 bunnies. So here's what I'm going to do. Go through my fire resources, and we're going to... Alright, we'll keep those for ourselves. And then we're going to just, for the moment, just get the meat off. That's all we need to do. Just get the meat off. Now, we're going to do the rest. But I want the meat off everything, because I am going to go down and we're going to go down that stupid-ass dark furnace and start cooking. Now, I can take the gut and the hide in the dark, so that's not a problem. But, ooh, damn, that's a chubby bunny. Well, hello there, Big C666 Gamer. How are you doing today, my sweet? Yeah, look at that. That's a chubby bunny. 1.3 kilograms. Perfect time. It's just dark enough that you can't see the end of the bunny business. Now, at 1.5, before I've done anything, this is going to be... Yeah, he's going to be a light bunny. More than a niblet. More than a niblet, but not great. Okay, so. I'm in the office, but lonely. Aw. Well, you are not lonely now. No, you're good. No bunnies. The bunnies have made the sacrifice in order to keep me alive, apparently. How many torches do I have? This one at 26, that's okay. I've been trapping as many as I can. Just so you know. Okay, let's do this. Alright, and we're running. Damn, that's a really long staircase. Alright, let's start this sucker up. We're going to use a torch. And we're going to use a stick. Did we not try? Torch. Stick. There we go. Yeah, most of the man-made food is gone. I mean, I have one candy bar. Some sort of bar.
That's a good
one. Pardon me. Now, when I'm not covered in bunnies, I might do all the water outside. The water will burn, or the fire will burn longer in the cold. But I can't be sitting around with a bunch of bunnies on me. Alright, niblets. Starting with the niblets. Get right up here. I should have looked at the calories. I'm not even giving you the calorie money shot. I'm sorry. That's just not... That is not professional. though technically I've made no money doing this. So, whatever, don't get your hopes up. There we go. Money shot. 270 calories. Let's eat it. 207 calories. 233. Is it less? I don't know. That's weird. Actually, here, let's see. Let's see what the next one says. Okay, that's definitely just a niblet, so we'll eat that one next. You're my different bunny. Okay, so this says fresh raw rabbit is 190 calories. So let's cook it. Oh, actually, it gains a few extra calories by cooking it. I guess in addition to not making you sick. No, you're my fun bunny. You don't want what these ones get. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, so 433 uncooked. 487 cooked. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it, folks. We are gaining a few extra calories. How much time we got? We got plenty of time. Maybe, if I stop dicking around. Alright, now we're just going to take that one. We're going to have to add some fuel, I think. We're going to take that one. We have 26 minutes. This is going to take 27 minutes. All right, we're going to have to add that last stick. Oh, we got 2 sticks. We'll probably throw that other one in there and maybe refresh this torch. Yeah, this torch is fucked. We'll just add that fuel now. We're going to take this. Oh, children, I hope you went to bed already. If not, today was the day you learn a lesson. Just ate that one. That's fine. I was hungry. Alright, we are there. Let's take a torch. That torch sucks. Well, we're going to have to put it out. We will work on that. We'll have to find you a bunny costume for, oops. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. I thought that was the window. Where's the door? There it is. My corn squish after dark. Too dark in this staircase. Oh God, I can't make it up the stairs. All right, I'm in the dark now. I don't know where I am. Oh Lord. Lord, help me. Okay, no, I'm still... Shit. Oh, no, I see stairs. Thank goodness. Yeah, we'll get you a bunny skin in Minecraft, and I'll give you a wolf skin. We'll go chase you through the taiga or something like that. That'll be a fun day. That'll be a fun day right there. Okay, so we can get a little bit of water. Alright, now I really need sleep. I have two 500, two of them, each 536 calorie, 1 kilogram cooked rabbit. That's excellent. Yeah, I can. Thinking about maybe even finding a way to get some Minecraft videos. I don't know. I mean, you guys all know me. I don't like to learn a game on online. I know people do that, and that's fine. Good for fucking them. Alright, if I get like super tired while I'm harvesting this, that's fine. The biggest thing is I'm mostly well fed. That's the biggest thing. We'll get these skins off there. We'll get the gut. We probably need the gut more than anything else. Well, we are going to have to, I think, repair our hat and probably our... What did I swear? Like bad words? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I swear a lot. I honestly I don't know where you are sometimes. maybe do I mind my behavior when I'm around you? Oh, yeah. I say that too. I don't say it in the first like few minutes of an episode. Not that I can be demonetized because I am not monetized, but I just like being in the habit of not swearing in the area that would get me demonetized later. I must watch my language. More than I thought when we hang out. Well, now okay, that's possible. You might not ever hear me swear. Maybe I do watch my language. I don't think that's it though. I have a theory. What I think it is that your level of like offensive swearing is like for hearing it is probably pretty high. So I think normally I just don't hit like the threshold to trigger the meter or whatever. That's what I think it is. Because I think I swear a bunch. I don't think I swear as much as I swear when I'm not streaming. Wait, let me see. Hold on. I'll drink some water before I go to it. I think when I'm streaming, I swear less than maybe I do when I'm just like gaming. But I think like I swear the least when I'm at work. But, you just kind of know where to aim. But I think when I'm at work, I probably swear the least. Which is hardly ever. And probably never in front of, like, anybody who doesn't work there or whatever. I mean, it's possible that I may have occasionally, like, dropped something and been, like, said something. I don't know. I don't have a photographic memory or something, but I think like a loud dropping and like a quiet oh shit is probably like the worst that would be at work. I don't think I would drop an F-bomb at work. That would be crazy. But
Not that I have ever not told someone to go fuck themselves or whatever while I was working. Now, I do not believe it was a customer ever. The one I'm thinking of was definitely not a customer. But I was, I don't know, out and somebody stepped in front of my car while I was driving because he didn't, I don't know, like the way I was driving. Like, I gave a shit. But, yeah, and like I could have hit him. I could have killed him. Like, there could have been a fatal accident because this guy stepped out into the road. Like, intentionally in front of my car. And he started yelling at me. And he was kind of an old man. I mean, not like an old man. I mean, he was probably my age. So like, however old that is. But like, he wasn't like a kid. It was not a teenager. It was not somebody in their 20s. It was like, you know, a grown-ass man. Let's put it that way. It was a grown-ass man. Intentionally stepped in front of a moving car, putting everyone in danger. And he started yelling at me, and I told him to go fuck himself, and I drove around him. You could. And this guy was not a customer. He did call my boss, though. I did not get fired. To be fair, I had a cool boss at the time. Like, obviously. I don't think that needs to be over-explained or whatever. But yeah, obviously, at the time, I had a pretty cool boss. But I also hustled my ass off. And I made people money. So that goes a long way. And I explained, I mean, definitely completely from my side of the story. I mean, I didn't I didn't pitch the other guy's perspective in the slightest. Not that I entirely remember. Probably thought I was driving too fast, or I don't know, had my music too loud. I mean, I don't know, probably driving too fast, but just let's assume it could have been any of those things. Yeah, I see you. But after I explained, this idiot ran out on the road and he needed talking to. My boss was like, just don't take anything through that neighborhood for a little while. This guy cool off, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll make sure I'm routed differently. Oh, see, now, if every diagram, right, like was as clear as this, we probably would not be in the mess we are today. That explains it all. Well, whoever you are, diagram maker, if only you had more time. Alright, what time are we looking at? It is sunrise. We set those traps around sunset. Oh my god. Do we have stink on us? Do we have meat on us? Yes, we do. So even if it doesn't show there, we do have some stink on us. So let's just, let's just eat that. There's no reason to be carrying that around. Not when a wolf could smell us. We will miss you, diagram maker. Yes, if he had only been born a decade earlier, his diagrams would have kept this catastrophe from happening, I'm sure. Just, Why, diagram maker, were you born too late? No. Serious fucking lag. Oh. Okay, Webby, please. I'll take my Webby. Okay, you know what? Once again, I think we lucked out. Because we know that wolves do not prowl in a full-on blizzard. Because, I mean, really, only a fucking idiot would be out in a full-on blizzard. So, like, right, cool. Check. But that does give me the opportunity to come out here, check these traps, reset these traps. Okay, see? 3. We're going to reset everything, though. I don't want to be out here on different schedules.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Normally, I would say you would not want to do that, but in this particular case... does not need to be in nice shape, but decided to do anyway. Brr. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, that's chilly. Alright, and houses towards Canadian flags. Yes, and speaking of Canadian flags, I know, normally, like, try to keep the politics out of the game and stuff. But I do want to say to all of our Canadian friends here, let me see if I can get the flag and... Oh, not right there. Okay, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry, it's not outside. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm just sorry. We're not all like that. Meh. But, yeah. Anyway. But that's all I'm going to say about that. We're, like, really sorry. Like, most of us, like, a vast majority of us are really, really sorry. We're so sorry. We're trying. We're having a bad time. We're just having a bad time. Forgive us. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. All right, moving on. You don't want to watch me cut up a bunch of bunnies. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to run back over there. We're going to run out into the storm this way. We're going to run back over there. We're going to drop the bunnies off inside our place. We just had to warm up for like a minute. Okay, off we go. Okay, up this way. Through here. Okay, we're gonna go in front of the plane this time because we're not ducking in for cover. We're just gonna keep going. Then we're gonna go past. I'm just gonna keep going this way. There we go. Okay, it's very cold. Very cold.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Well, that was fun. Okay. So... You make Daddy work so hard. In this case, it's the everything. It's hard living out here. Okay, so... Everyone who doesn't want to see me do the deed, I think should look away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to sit on these stairs. And then when I do that, you should look away. Because I have to get the meat off of these bunnies right now. Because if I don't, it will go bad. And we can do the rest of it. You know what? Actually, we're here. it'll be the least total amount of on-screen bunny time if I just do this in one foul swoop instead of separating it. But the thing is, if I don't get the meat off of it now, then the meat will go bad. Well, I'm giving you and all of my loyal fans a chance to look away. You have that opportunity. But I have to remove the meat from it now. I could drop it and come back and get it later, but the meat could either be in like really, really bad shape or completely spoiled. And in that case, it would be like, it would be, wasteful to kill the bunny and then not eat it. Ooh, 2.34 kilograms. Oh, he's going to be a chubby bunny. Yeah, look at that, 1.3 kilograms. Yeah, we're going to cut you up, chubby bunny. Mm-hmm. And look at this. We are starting this process at like halfway full. Or whatever. Half meter. Although thirsty. Look at that. We got food in our belly. Although we could be doing better. Full of water. I put a bunch of water in one of these. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. We got these flares. I could probably move some of these flares. We can just keep 2 on us for now. Let's pull this out of there because we're making a pile now. Do I have a crowbar on me? No. Which is fine as long as we remember to pick one up before we go looking for the ice fishing. We don't have to carry the rocks on us. Do I have any of the broken arrows? 1. God, that sucks. Okay. Let's move all this in here too. We have to unload that. And everything else is pretty much just walking around money. Damn, I needed... Where's... Okay, I'll find the repaired version of that one. That's probably up at that cabin / trailer. That's probably where the lamp is, too. Actually, now that I think about it. Let's see, did I bring an extra hatchet? No, but it looks like I have multiple mallets because I have a mallet down there. And I have a mallet right here. And I think there's a mallet in here too. No. But there is one downstairs. There's an extra improvised knife though. Because I know I could use that mallet to bust the shit out of some of these pallets if I wanted to. Yeah, that's probably what I have to do. Alright, that's cured. Drop our fresh gut. Working on it. We will drop this over here. Let's grab that mallet and let's bust up some shit. It's heavy. It's real heavy. Alright, what if we use this? 45 minutes, 30, not much of a difference. Is the calories? Not much difference there either. I really want to know if there's something under here. That's the thing. No. There's not. Shit.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, that is unfortunate. It would have been really nice if there was like a can or 3 of sardines down there. Oh boy, it's just going to be like this, isn't it? Until I get my calories up. It's just going to be a rinse repeat with these stupid bunnies.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Okay.
Eat a tree.
All right. Jesus. She's like the voice in my head, but like in a strange way. I guess I'm the voice in her head. I don't freaking know. Don't know. What I do know is I need to take maybe 5 or 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, you know what? Maybe not take the heavy ass hammer all the way downstairs too. Plus, there's already one down there. It's like dumb. Okay, slightly distracted. Okay, back. Yes, I have that broken arrow. We have to deal with that. Maybe get that feather back. Let's see. We're gonna go cook that food. Let's see if we can get this feather. I think you always get the one feather back. Yeah. Is that my only feather too? I bet. I'm not gonna look around for the rest of the feathers. I bet it is my only feather though. Yeah, that's the only one I got on me. Unless I got one like right there. Nope. Though maybe up at the cabin. We're probably going to have to go up there at some point. But we're going to get nice and fed before we go up to the cabin. That is what I am deciding though. Alright, so we're going to go down. Rinse and repeat on the bunnies. I did. I did. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Here we go. Open the door. Run through the door. This way. This way. My torch sucks so bad that I didn't even want to run from it with like the whole way over here. Okay, so we're going to do this and we're going to light the torch. Wait, what just happened? This torch. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, then furnace. We'll take that. Light it with busted ass torch. We'll use Oh, that's all we got. Well, glad we have a torch. Multiple attempts. That is a significant chance
Come
of
on,
failure.
little fire. Perfect.
Okay, so let's add. Let's get 2.5 hours. We'll leave an extra 2 just in case. Okay, no time for screwing around. Let's cook those niblets. Yeah, I think. Let's take a look. I think it was only like 20% or something like that.
I could eat a horse.
I didn't get a good pull when I pulled it out. No, it's under fire. No. There it is. Yeah, only at 21%. Now, the best you can get from one that you just take out of the fire is at 50%. Now, I could make 100% torches. But I think they require like lamp oil and cloth and stuff. Like, I would really have to be in a bad spot. And we're just gonna eat that. We're gonna eat all the niblets. We're just gonna power through the niblets. But yeah, you'd have to be in a really hard spot, I think, to use those resources. But if it was like you were trying to go through a cave and all of a sudden it got dark and you had this stuff on you, but you didn't have you couldn't make a fire for some reason, or you were in like more like maybe in a basement or something like that where you couldn't start a campfire. Like I could see how, yeah, you could waste a cloth or whatever and some lamp oil. All right, now, okay, we're going to see this. This is going to take 27 minutes, and we have an hour and 27 minutes. We are fine there. So we're going to pass the time on this one, but we're going to put it away, and then we're going to grab the next one. We go cook it. Same thing, pass the time, and take it. 32 minutes. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add that and that, and very quickly put that on there. And then no, that's a long time. No, I need something like easy. Like 10 minutes. This end table, maybe. Well, you know what? That's better. I should have brought the mallet. Thirsty quick. I mean, what?
I am too tired to
What
think straight.
is there to do in the wasteland? Like, for real. 2 things. That's it. They both start with F. 20 minutes until boiled. This is an hour and 14 minutes. Let's do that. All right, we're going to take that. Then we're going to pick that up. Then we're going to do water. But then we're going to say this. You can make a liter on there. 21 minutes until melted. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Pass the time. Whoa, it got bright. Oh. Oh, it's an aurora. Okay, well, alright, that's got 9 minutes left. Here's what we want to do. We want to go add fuel. We want to add this torch, and we're going to add this to get ourselves a couple pulls at a good torch. That was not it. That's probably the one. Let's see if we can get a second one. Yeah, I'll just take them all. We'll sort them out upstairs. Ooh, that's a decent one. Okay. Exciting. Okay, so we're going to take this, and we're going to take that. Ooh, it's so lit up down here. I will use this opportunity to see if maybe there's anything that I might have missed. Yeah, so there's that hammer, some accelerator, a bunch of coal. We knew that was down here. Ooh, those are all lit up. When they all work, too. That's good. I will take those. Not right... You know what? No time like the present. Come here. We're going to take those back to somewhere. Maybe the cabin or something. Yeah. Yeah. Festive lights. That's what the sign says. Okay. See, but you never know. Like right now, it could be like, holy shit, you found a gun you never would have seen because the lights turned on. Look, if they're not, these aren't even flickering. These are like rock solid. That's like pre-apocalypse lighting right there. Yeah, that's some sellability. Every time there's an aurora, you know, the kind of aurora that like doomed humanity. Yeah, every time there's one of those, your lights are gonna work like fucking sick. Like a rock. The fluorescents flicker a little bit, but come on, it's the apocalypse. What are you gonna do? Shit, let's do it. Yeah, we need all this wood we can.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, I don't like to see anything that I've missed. At least it's not... I'll check over here then, maybe. Some in that corner. No. No, stop breathing everywhere. Okay. Alright, we'll eat the rabbit. We can look who knows, maybe there's something in... Yeah, look at these rock solid lights. Oh, I want to go outside and see. Okay, you know what? There is a door up there, I believe. And we can look from, like, a balcony. But we need some sort of protection from the wolves. I'm not going out that side door. Hell no. Wait, what's that? Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, hold on. That could be some sort of quest thing. Let's do that. Nope. 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 Nope, just just looks really spooky. Going out the side door. I think that's a door, yes. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And the moon. I'm really freaked out. I mean, now granted, they would have to run up there and up there, so like I'm kind of cool. I can get back in. It's not locked. That is nice. Man. It's only a little cold. Yeah, see, look how pretty. If I wasn't on the brink of death at every single moment. Yes. All right. Easy. Oh, look at the reds and the greens. Oh. Yeah. If I wasn't exhausted to the point of taking damage and on the brink of starvation, it would be lovely. It is. And you know what? Maybe it shouldn't be, like, oh, it would be pretty if it wasn't for... No, it is pretty. And the fact that, this whole thing is the story of how I was taken by the long dark. Ultimately. I mean, that's the only way the story ends. It should make no difference. In fact, maybe the reds should be more red, and the greens should seem more green. And it does. It does. Yeah. Nice. Go eat that rabbit. Contemplate my place in a cold and unforgiving universe. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And yeah, I knew I would probably do it too. I'd be like, here, let me pull out my vape pen that's full of completely legal things in the state in which I reside, and I purchased and paid taxes on, so no one can ever complain because the government got their money. Those fascist bastards. I'm sorry, I digress. Yes, the cold and unforgiving universe. Yes. Well, I'm out of bunnies. What time is it? So here's the thing. Those traps could have bunnies in them. They could be there already. The problem is if I go out there and one of those Aurora wolves gets onto me, it's gonna wreck my world. Not like I can run anyway. Actually, look how exhausted I am. Look how exhausted. You've made me work so hard. So hard. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come over here. We are gonna get in our bed. And I think we're gonna curl up with Teddy and we're gonna see if we can get some sleep. Yeah. What's up, Teddy? What's up there, bud? Yeah, I know. Alright, we're gonna get 4 hours. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Sleep doesn't seem to be a terribly calorie intensive process. Oh. No, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're all right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run. We're gonna get those bunnies. And then we're gonna come back and rinse and repeat. At some point, we have to head back to the cabin up there. We have so much equipment there. But we also have to push north. We have to find that lake. There's some lake here. I mean, 2,500 calorie fat ass fish would be set. If I could get a couple of those, drag those things. I need a travois though. That's the problem. Which means I need a deer skin. God, and I got ants in my pants last time I tried to shoot that deer. And it got away. Although, I do know where I have deer skin. At that little outpost or whatever it was that had that fireplace right before we came here, where we saw the sign that was like airfield, but it took us forever to get here because we were just like way down with all of our shit. Well, if I got a good calorie store up and I got maybe a bunch of bunnies, like a bunch of cooked bunnies, the wolves aren't so bad up there, and if there was just one, I could probably shoot it. But if I could do that, there were sticks there that I had cured. I think there was deer skin. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think there was. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I thought. But if I could get that, that would make hunting the fish, I guess technically hunting the fish would be called fishing, but that would make the fishing a hell of a lot easier. Because I could get all that fish and then put it on the travois, and that doesn't stink like it's on me. Apparently wolves only care if I smell like fish. So, thanks for that, wolves, you bastards. Alright, do I have any arrows left of the other variety? No, it's only those. I don't think I want to waste these on bunnies. No, I do not. In the offhand chance there are some bunnies over there that are not already in my trap, let's grab these rocks Because at least last time I checked, I was pretty good at chucking rocks at little bunny heads. But don't tell Squeak. She doesn't like hearing about the bunny busting. Hence the euphemism, bunny business. But bunny business is it's bunny busting. Okay, clear day. Can see for miles. Ideally, I could have traps here and traps up at the top and be working, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what the mechanics are, but I could be working both of the bunny-related areas that are trappable. What? Oh, man. Really? Oh, that's even worse than before. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, come here.
This pack is getting
Yep.
kinda heavy.
Yep, come on. We gotta go. Yep. Pick. Go. Go. Great. Yay, insomnia. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know what kind of wolves are created by glitter fog, and I will tell you now, I have absolutely zero desire to find out. None. None whatsoever. Gotta go. Gotta go. Got to go. Alright, it is not a quarter past sunrise, so at about a quarter past moonrise, we should be able to do the whole cycle again. We are so very, very slowly getting ahead of the curve.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, this is lit up even better than the Aurora.
Anything right now.
Is there anything that I need to do down there in craft? I don't think so. No, no, nope. See, none of this is cured. So, oh, no, that's cured. But I don't think anything that needs to be done at that workstation. You be good now. You be good. Alright, let me dump this. We'll throw... No, you know, here, we're going to grab that back again. We got to make some decisions about what we're going to, like, heal. I do have this extra scrap metal. I suppose I could make more arrowheads. Not that I have the feathers to support any of that. Oh, I do have those. Let's throw those in here. I could actually, you know what? I can put them in their own box. Let's do that. Yes, we will do that. Be chill, honey bunny. Be chill. Yes, there's some sort of alarm going off somewhere in this building. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, if somebody came to answer the alarm, then yay me. I just got rescued. Alright, so for doing the rinse repeat, let's do this. Let's get... No, we just gotta do it. We just gotta get everything off these bones. Gotta do it. Gotta do it all right now. Can't take a chance to listen to me. We gotta get honestly, we gotta get the stuff curing. We probably have more rabbit fur than we need, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can make tons of rabbit mittens. Never repair them, just wear them out. Get new ones. Not quite a kilogram. You did not reach the chubby bunny threshold. Yay. Shit, you know what? I don't know if I am getting ahead. Look at that. Look how hungry I am right now.
Think about his food.
Look at me. I'm going to have to eat a stick to be not in the red. I just had to eat a stick. That's how hungry I am. I could. Well, I can make gloves and a hat. That's the best. That's the best I can do at the moment. Oh my god. I'm gonna have insomnia any second. Fuck, eat another stick. Those are my emergency sticks. Damn it. I guess it's an emergency. If I lose that extra 5 kilograms of carry weight, it would suck.
Can you eat trees?
My insomnia risk is super, super high. Though it wouldn't matter. Even if I could sleep, I would starve to death. So I don't have the option of sleeping before then anyway. Son of a bitch. Yeah, here, you know what? I'll show you. Ignore the paper, very pale ass paper doll or whatever. I'm kind of a homely woman. So yeah, here's my hat. The aviator. Oh, it's kind of weird looking too. Here, wait, I'll take this off. Boop. Me in the aviator hat. And there's me in the bunny hat. And here's my soft little mittens. They're cute. Very fuzzy. At some point back in the day when I was doing well and I lived on the farm and I hadn't met that cougar. Yeah, I got these boots. I don't know, some deer. Made it with some deer. Jeez, I don't know how I'm going to repair these. Yeah, I don't have any cured deer hide. How the hell am I going to fix these? I have some combat boots. I'm probably going to be wearing combat boots pretty soon, if we're being honest. I may need to switch just to be all in combat clothes. I might have to go, like, if we don't get to better on the food, I'm going to have to put on all my toughest clothes and just go out with that knife and be like, fucking bring it, wolf. It's you or me. One of us is eating the other today. And you got your teeth and I got a knife. Let's tussle, son. Or whatever you say to a wolf. I don't know. Okay. Do I... Alright, we gotta drop this crap. Oh, that's the cured stuff. Okay, so we gotta... And then we will come over here, because this is where these go. We'll drop this stuff. And then our hungry asses are going to grab this and a couple of these. Ugh. It takes so much effort to bust these up. Just to cook up a few rabbits.
So tired.
Oh, God. It is just all going to shit. I mean, glitter fog. I mean, seeing that it's already given me frickin' insomnia, we might as well go look from at least a like slightly safe perch. Like I said, I'm not going down on the ground. I don't want to know what a glitter fog wolf or any such nonsense looks like. It could just be an aurora wolf. It could be a nothing. It could be absolutely just like a normal friggin' wolf.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I mean, it could be that wolves don't even come out here in this nonsense. Oh my god, look how stinky I am. Okay, I'm not going to stay out here. Oh, look at that. You can see, like, the electricity going across, like... Oh, man.
I could eat a horse.
That sucks.
I'm saying a lot because I love horses.
Okay. Alright. I mean... Did we just have a big conversation about the beauty and nature and the cold gaming universe or something? She's like, yeah, but my belly was half full then, so shut up and cook the rabbit. You can get all friggin' Nietzsche on me when I'm not hungry. Cook it. Oh, God. Okay. On the plus side, we do have 4 very nice, serviceable, new-ish torches. Look at that. We have like over 3.5 liters. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it. I'll take that. And let's... There are no containers down here, are they? No, that sucks. They're hiding something from me under here, too. I'm not 100% sure. Sneaky bastards, they do something like that. Alright, we're going to just put this coal right here out of the way. Because I don't really want to have it on me at the moment. I mean, I do. I mean, I definitely have the appetites for carnivore. That is definitely not in question. But, like, if I'm going to eat something, you know, it's like... I can be the least dick about it as I possibly can. I mean, and even that really is, like, the least I can do.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Well, besides doing nothing or intentionally being cruel, but like I'm not like intentionally cruel. I mean, and there are people that are. I mean, let's not pretend that there are not people who are. But did I only bring really? I brought 3 reclaimed wood for all these rabbits, huh? Okay. Alright, we're going to throw this torch back in. Alright, we're going to cook our niblets. As usual. Because that raw niblet is just as stinky as every other piece of full cut of meat too that I have. I mean, although I do not really walk around with. Oh, look at that! That's so tiny. That's gonna be 76 calories when cooked. That's my guess. Let's see. Oh, 54. That's so little. That's like a rabbit McNugget. And like a real rabbit McNugget is like, really, dude? I'm so much more than that. 2 hours. Okay. If I picked up this hammer. Nope. That. Yep. I put that on there. No, you know what? Because if I do that, it's going to take longer to bust this open than it's going to take that to cook, I bet. No, I'm going to bust that crate down in 9 minutes. I'm going to bust that thing wide open. Let's just do that now. See ya, crate. That's fucked you up. There we go. That's done. Okay, we're going to have to put those in there right now. At least one of them. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll cook that rabbit now. Passing the time. We'll take that one. Probably should have eaten it. Here, we'll eat this one. Oh, we're gonna be so hungry. So hungry. I'm thinking of a word. Yes. 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 What are we doing? Cooking. Okay, so we ate that one. That's 27 minutes. Okay, so we have definitely plenty of time to cook this. And pick it up and then cook this. Yes. Yes. And I don't know how long this glitter fog lasts, but I know that even when it's done, I'm still going to have insomnia for like days. Days and days. Oh my god, this region sucks. I miss my farm. Man, life was good. It was so good. Feathers were plentiful. Yep, feathers were plentiful. I was just on the verge of like learning how to hunt deer with a bow, like we were meant to. Things were good. Oh yes, I know this work. Yes, the diagram maker. The diagram maker was here. Yes, look at his eloquent diagrams. They say everything. It's all there. It's all there. I'm going to collect them all. Oh yeah, look. Look, now that it's the glimmer fog, you can see his work. It's everywhere. He had his hands and everything. I mean, look at this. Down. The man was a genius. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave this hammer down here. Speaking of some wrinkle brain shit, I'm gonna leave this down here and not carry it around. I've got one upstairs. I've got like 6 of these somehow. They're not all here. Just go. Yes, the diagram maker. He was so wise. Why didn't we listen? If we would have just realized electricity and circle. It was all there for the taking. All the knowledge. You know what? That door closed itself. I'm not even going to waste like half a calorie on it. Alright, well, with that, and my slightly starving ass, look at that. Oh, 3 full bunnies. Can you believe it? 3 full cooked bunnies right there. Waiting to be noshed. Yes, I think with that, we are going to go ahead and call it for the day. I don't think we're going to be sleeping much, so I don't think we're going to end it on a sleep today. But I would like to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope everybody had a really good time, because I know I sure did. And if you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hop in the comments, like our good buddy Squish has done. Although, don't be leaving comments that she does. Those bug me and her. Don't be flirting. Don't be flirting. Because she will shank you. She will shank you. But, yeah. But other than that, yeah, nice non-flirting with me in comments will be fun. And, I hope everyone is looking forward to upcoming episodes. We do have more Quiet Apocalypse coming up. It is not a week where I'm doing acting, accounts payable. Don't even ask. I don't want to talk about it at work. So I'm going to try to get a couple in. But every other week it's going to be rough. And you guys are just going to have to deal with it because I'm having to deal with it. And life sucks. I mean, poor Barry Bear here. He's putting up with it. He doesn't see me for like 10 days. The Shrek Queen. You know, Ted. I know Ted. Yeah, I know. It's cold and it's lonely. I mean, technically, I guess I'm like curled up in this bed for 10 days. It's a problem. We're working on it. It's this damn glitter fog. And maybe we're gonna do some Minecraft too. We're gonna see. I don't know. I can't give you all the answers. You know, you gotta have some surprises. Gotta have some surprises sometimes. Oh. Was that it? Is that the glitter fog? Is it over? Yeah. But I bet I'm still gonna have insomnia for the next 6 days. Okay, I have no hides on me. I have no guts on me. No, it's just this meat. Yeah, it probably is. And it is scary here. Alright, we're gonna see. Can I sleep an hour? Well, let me sleep an hour. Maybe. Oh shit, it actually let me sleep an hour. Okay. I do have insomnia. I'm gonna have insomnia for the next 16 hours unless I get some herbal tea. I may have herbal tea. But not here. Maybe up at that trailer. Oh well. That's a problem for another episode. So, yeah. So maybe some Minecraft. Definitely some more Quiet Apocalypse. But until all of those things occur, please do remember, as always. The apocalypse is later. It's a game now. And I'll see you in the next episode.